So Professor Liu is going to teach you this program. All right, so it's a program we didn't for the previous chapters. If I rebuild this program, and I start this program without debugging, it's a program asks you to have a length. So I enter a length, how about 10? Enter a width, how about 5? And it will give me the area and perimeter. Okay, so take a look this program here. I separate this program with 3 parts. So this part is input. Okay, so it will be input information, right? And this will be the process, this will be display. Okay, so we are going to make all these parts as a function right now. All right, so now we are going to do this. When I get this input here, I input 2. I need to get length and width. If I want to get both length and width, so I will want to use void function because I cannot return. So I'm going to call void. I'm going to get input. It's okay. Then input I want to get double len stand for the length. All right, but this len I have to use ampersand because I'm going to use I'm going to make a len and len length share the same memory location. That's what I'm planning to do. Okay, so I'm going to do like that. So I finish my this called function prototype, and immediately I finish, I have a quick action to help me, so I'm going to do the quick action. I usually close it, make this a little bit clear and to understand. So I really wanted to get input for length and width, and len and length actually is going to share the same memory location. So I'm going to basically cut this right now, and I'm going to change these to len because obviously you can see your parameter is len and your parameter is wid, so we are fine right now. So right here, instead of using the main function to get input, we're just going to say get input, and we're going to get input will be length. And at this moment, your length and len share same memory location. Your width and wid share the same memory location. Whatever you get from here, you get from here too. One stone kill 2 birds. Now we're going to process right now. We're going to process to get the area and perimeter. And I'm going to show you, since we are at chapter 10 right now, I'm going to show you this way. So I am going to show you a way we can return both area and perimeter back. Okay, so I'm going to say calculate, okay, area perimeter. And to calculate area perimeter, I really need length. But here the length and width are input value. Now I need to return area. But I'm going to call this A. And I need to return perimeter. I'm going to call this PER. Okay? So for this function, I'm going to create this function right now. For this function, you can see this function has 4 arguments. All right, so right here you have
You know what? I'm sorry. I'll just do a. Actually, that's fine. I'll do that. I'll get a.
for this function, you have in 2 input value, 2 return value. All right, 2 input value, 2 return value, and the return value you need to put %. All right, so the calculation right here, I'm going to put like this. Okay, so I'm going to use this to calculate right now. And so now you are use len, remember that, and you are use a. So I'm going to put a equal len times wid. And here per, is that right? I call per, yeah. The per actually equal to 2 times len plus wid. All right, so instead of you do the calculation inside here, I let a function calculator because I want to modularize. We want to modularize and reuse it. Now I'm going to call this as calculate area perimeter. All right, and what I do is I pass length, I pass width right here, and I also pass area perimeter into it. And here you can see length and width serve as input value, but area and perimeter serve as output value. So when a function has input, you pass by value. When function you require them pass back, you pass by reference, by address. All right, so we're going to do the display. So we are going to display these two. So we don't need to pass, we just say display. And we are going to display 2 things. All right, double area, double perimeter. We really don't need them to pass back, okay? So once I finish that, I go to my quick action to make a quick action to help me to have my quick action. So I create, close. The function order is very important, okay? This first and second, so you want to do this right now, and I'm going to copy this line here and put right here. All right, so of course this is a now because look, your parameter is a. Of course this is p now because look, your parameter is p. All right, so instead of this, and I am going to do this right now, I'm going to say display. All right, and I'm going to display what? I'm going to display area and perimeter. Right. All right, so I finished this. You don't see the major difference because when you run it, you probably still get the same thing. All right, we still put 10 and 5. We still do the exactly the same thing, but the advantage for that is we modularize this program right now. The modularize tool, you have 4 parts, and the main part is served like a dispatch center to call it. So these function can be reused. So some important function, they may be used in many other places several times. You don't need to recreate. Another thing is if I have a loop, this becomes very easy to see the loop right now. So I'm going to say char again. Okay, now I am going to have a do loop. So I say do and tab over. And the thing is to lower. All right, I'm going to lower my again. All right, it's equal to, as long as equal to y. Okay, so that's my condition 2 while, and everything this have to move inside, but I need to ask a question, right? So I say, do you want to do it again? And seeing again. Okay, now I create a question. So it's sort of like any application you saw online. When you finish it, say, do you want to do it again? All right, this application, whatever here, is right here. So I cut it and put right here right now. Now when I finish this, I'm going to run this program one more time. When I run this program one more time, this program is structuralized. All right, it allows you to do the do while loop easily to see which part you want to repeat, and easily to take other function from other programmer. So let's run this program again. So you build it, and you start without debugging. All right, I still do 10, I still do 5. When I finish, do you want to? Yes, let me do it again. Okay, so I'll do 4 and I do 5. All right, do you want to do? No, I'm done. Okay, so that's a program. Okay, I hope you like it.